fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Two down.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Outside.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly. Halfway home, still no score. Now in the box, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Drew Mendoza.
Drew Mendoza.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
This is lifted out to left. Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Mike Cordova. Now the pitch.
Cordova.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ryan Weathers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Brewers pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Two down now.
Now batting. Right
at the
fielder,
plate now, Kevin Chavez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You got it. You got it.
Shed is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Digging in once again, Jazz Chisholm. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off.
Here we go, guys.
Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Jacob Gonzalez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, David Franco.
Number 21.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Gone in order of the Brewers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, number 16. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Too high.
3 balls,
and it's
no strikes.
3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers.
Let's go, big fella.
You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Pitch up there. Let's go.
3-0 pitch.
Hey, let her rip one time.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Way to get dirty. What a way to get an out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Leading off the inning, Bubba Thompson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, nobody away.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Pedro Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, we got one.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Here we go right now, fellas.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
High in the air out to center field.
I go.
Roederer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Cordova.
Mike Cordova.
Hey, come on now, come on.
On his way to pitch number 100. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Leday is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Sheldon Noisy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Sheldon Noisy.
1 out now, 1 out.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Plays at first now.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The right fielder, Kevin Chavez.
Into the box now, Kevin Chavez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Two-way.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
And this is swung on and missed.
1
so
ball,
with
2
that,
strikes
they
to
find
count.
themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 16 takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Ryan Weathers is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 7 hits.